Waist length knotless buzz braid. How to do waist length knotless braid. Hello, it's your girl Fine Hair. Welcome. These are what we will need in today's hair video. We will need water wave coil. The coil type of this hair is called water wave and it's from Futurist. That is the brand, and this is how the coil look, because we are going to be doing goddess buzz braid at the end, and our next will be expression hair, and the length of the expression hair that we use here is 36 inches expression hair. And again, you can order it from Amazon or any beauty supply. So this is 38 inches, and our next will be shine and jam. Again, you can use whatever inches that work for you. It doesn't have to be specific on what I use here. And we start from the back of the hair. It will make it easy for you to know. Again, the first thing that you have to ask yourself, what size of the hair are you doing? Is it going to be full? Is it going to be scanty? Or is it going to be very full? So in this video is going to be regular knotless buzz braid. We don't want it to be full. We also do not want it to be scanty. So it's going to be in the middle. And for that reason, that is why I'm going to section this hair in 3. The back is going to be 3. And also when I'm doing the line in front, I'm also going to do it 3 to even it out. Again, that is because we do not want it to be too full. Now, if we want it to be full, I would have done here the back to be 4, and also the front I would do it to be 6, because we want it to be more full. Okay, to be very full, we do more. Okay, so the next is for you to get this shine and jam that help you to be able to pat the hair. Again, if you're a beginner, you really don't have to, but if you're a beginner, you want something that can help you to see the line better, then shine and jam will come in handy. And the next is use the pin to hold it down. That will help you so that the hair will not be flying in the one that you are not lessing. You might be asking, why knotless? Knotless really means that you are not starting with all the whole hair that you're going to braid, or the whole extension in one. So for that reason, we just start by adding braid first, second, and the third on the braid, and that will make it not to be bunky or the scarf or on your root. So this is what we start. You section the hair in 3, like I'm doing the first one, right? I grab it, I grip it, then the next I section that into, then you grip it again. That is the first. Then you do this second, right? And the third, you add extension, you add your attachment, and you do this method is for beginner. You braid the hair first, the second, and you bring the hair that you left up back, then you're adding another extension, right? Add. You use your 2 fingers to always keep it down, and that makes it nice and secure. So the aim is, after you watching this video, you'll be able to do your knotless braid. So now you bring the next hair back and you add. This is the third one, and it's going to be my last extension that I'm going to add in this braid. And again, because of the desired length, it's a waist length, so I'm only going to be adding just 3, and because of the length of this hair, I will be able to achieve that. Now if it was shorter than this, then I probably will add more. Again, it really depends on what you want to achieve. The longer you want your hair, it depends on the longer hair you will do, you will add it to your extension. Okay, so after that is for me to cover the extension, the hair the natural hair with the hair extension, and that is the way I do it. I make sure I cover it nice so that it will not be coming out after 1 day or 2. Then I braid the next hair. I braid it all the way to the tip. After braiding it to the tip, we are going to tie it to keep it nice and secure. Okay, family, thank you if it's your first time watching my video, and if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also share this video. I will really appreciate you liking this video because it will help me to get more views, or for YouTube to recommend my video to more people. Again, if you're getting value, please hit that like button and comment in the comment section. Let me know if there is any hair video you would like me to do. Okay, so I continue. Again, I mentioned that I was going to do this line in front 3 because of what we wanted to achieve. Okay, hope you're learning something from this video. Hope you're enjoying the video. And okay, so I continue the same thing. I put my shine and jam, and I'm sectioning. I'm parting the hair. I'm sectioning the hair. Okay, natural hair. Okay, so now once you get the size what you want, I'm going to section this in 3. Then I go next again. I like to use my comb go in, then I use my hand to pull it out because I don't want to pull the natural hair too much. So I section it to keep it nice and clean, then I use my hand until I get my line to be nice and straight. Okay, so I'm a right-handed. If you're left-handed, you probably will start in different side from what I'm starting. And yes, once you get the desired size you want, you add shine and jam. Please give this video a like. Thank you. Okay, so once you add your shine and jam, we are sectioning the hair in 3, parting the hair in 3. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we section it in 3, and we are going to braid the first. Go right, go to the left, and say you grip. Make sure you grip the whole hair so there should be no fly out. Then you add extension. So my 2 fingers grab the hair, right? Keep it nice and secure. Then I put the rest on my thumb and on my second finger. See, I'll show you that you bring the hair back. I'll show you where I put it right there. There we go. And we braid. See, my 2 finger keeps it down on my right side. That is my right finger. It just keeps it down. Then I add another 2, hold it nice and secure. Then I take the hair all the way like I'm going around and put it on my thumb and my second finger. See, then my hands goes in, grab the hair, and I put it back again. Then bring the hair back to keep it nice and secure. Now the method that I'm doing is for beginner. If you're learning how to do knotless braid for the first time, this will be easier for you to do than the hook method. Again, comment in the comment section, will you like me to show how to do the hook method? But this method, your knotless will be very nice, no lump. It'll be very nice and smooth, and it's easy way to achieve knotless braid. Okay, so we continue braiding the rest of the hair, which I'm showing you. You measure, you use the extension, and you cover. You see what I did? I just used the extension, cover her natural hair. That helps it to be more smoother, and the hair will also last longer. Again, lasting longer, I want to be honest with you, it depends on how you carry your hair, how you care for your hair, how you maintain your hair. If you use bonnet, silky pillowcase if you tie your hair, and is what will help you. In case you're wondering like how long is this gonna last, it lasts for individual differently. So again, you will see what works for you and do that. Okay, so the next I'm going to section the hair again, right as I'm doing. Like I mentioned, this was gonna be 3 because we didn't want it to be full. My sister don't like that, her hair to be that full. Again, before I do your hair, I'm gonna ask you what you want to achieve, and that will help me to know how to section your hair and how to braid it. Okay, so the same concept, we section it in 3. The first, this second right now, and the one on my left is the third. Then we go first, right? See, I grab on the root the second, then the third. Our next is to add extension, and I get the extension, I add it on my 5th and my 4th finger, keep it down, and I bring it to my 1st and 2nd finger. Braid, buzz braid, buzz braiding. Okay, so yeah, braiding. Okay, so yep, we use our finger to hold it down while you braid. Then your next is to add more hair, right? And there we go. There we go. It gets better and better and better. Okay, I hope you're learning something from this video. See how my fingers goes in and out. Add the last one, and we are done adding hair extension attachment. Anyway, so that holds it down. See how I hold it down? Yeah, there we go. That holds it down. Now you might be asking, how do you maintain this hair? Again, if you're a dry scalp, you can put like little oil on your hair. If you are oily scalp, you don't need to put any oil on your hair. Now to maintain this hair, you will need to do your moisturizing 2 to 3 times in a week, depending on what works for you. Again, it's not protective style if you are not moisturizing your hair. So the ideal is for you to try and moisturize your hair 2 to 3 times in a week, and that will help your hair not to be dried out. Okay, so this, we almost coming to the, so our waist length knotless buzz braid, goddess buzz braid is here, almost getting to this. So now I'm doing the other side. That is the size of the hair. Again, this is a medium length. It's not too big, it's not a jumbo, it's also not a small braid. And we add our shine and jam, shine and jam, shine. Did that name really reflect? Shine and jam. Okay, yeah. Okay, so again, I like it because we just condition it hair. Okay, so we continue the same concept. You see how I use my finger to pull the rest of the hair back, and you grab the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. See how that is. Then we add another hair, the same concept. See. That keeps it down, makes it's not too tight, it's also not too loose, and you are not pulling your client hair. If you're doing your hair, you are not pulling your hair. So we add the next two, right? It keeps it nice and secure where it goes in there, and you braid. See how I pull that aside to make it easy. Then you braid it again. Then you bring the hair back and put it on your 1st and 2nd finger, and you braid it. Now this will help it to be nice and smooth. You want your knotless to be nice and smooth. You don't want it to be lumpy, because it will show if it's lumpy. Okay, so the next is we braid all the way to the end and we tie the braid. After tying it, then we continue. So this, because it's a goddess buzz braid, we are going to be adding coily water wave at the end. So please make sure you watch till the end of this video so you'll be able to know how to do that. And also, if you know how to do that, it will help you to even get more knowledge on how to move faster and get your bohemian goddess braid done. Okay, so now the next is for me to finish braiding the hair. You braid and you braid. Let me know, will you want me to do video on how to do goddess buzz braid, the braiding method? Because the method we did here was knotless and this crochet method. So yep, this is the hair. You see how it is. It's not too full, it's also not that scanty, it's very light. And yeah, the waist length knotless buzz braid is ready, and our next is going to be adding the water wave to the hair. So you see it here. Okay family, okay, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for supporting our video. And yeah, you see how this hair, the good thing about knotless is very light, it's not heavy, and it's also not that tight. Okay, so now we are going to do crochet method of adding goddess on the hair. Is all adding the, we are adding coily braid on it to make it a little coily, pretty nice. And all I did was really add the braid and I bring it all out. I'll show you. See, I loop it, bring the hair out. See, once I bring it all out, I make sure it's the same length as the braid, because the length of the water wave was 40 inches, which was way longer than the actual braid that we had. So I have to cut it to make it to be even. So yeah, that's how I measure it, to make sure that it's even. So now I go the same concept, put in hook, and I bring the braid all out. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's long. Okay, please comment in the comment section. Do you have any question? Please feel free to comment. I would like to read your comments in the comment section. So this, I section each of the braid in 3. Again, because of what we wanted, we didn't want it to be too full, we also didn't want it to be scanty. So you're going to see the end result once we are done doing the goddess coily. I do have a video where I show you how to do your own coil. So if you haven't watched it, please feel free to watch that video, watch it and subscribe. Thank you. Thank